running this game because of the resolution that it runs at isn't the native resolution of my computer. She's on my active party. So I went to Thais because I wanted to see what would happen if I got the artifact and proceeded he probably wants me to fill the whole museum with artifacts. Which sucks, because I was really hoping he'd at least give me some spells with that, instead of making me fill the whole museum for spells. Because that's why I did that. I did that because he told me that he would give me spells. Because the thing is, if I could like get the priestesses to like somehow use holy powers to break the quarter key of hepatitis, that would be great. I could upgrade my apartment to Pemberley Keep for 10 grand. I don't know. Because his tenant in Pemberley Keep is in prison. No, only for 10 grand. I mean, I have 10 grand, but there is problems with that. Trying to think about all the things in this game. Quarter keys is surprisingly obnoxious. Surprising, I knew. What does our levels look like? Almost everyone's level 30. Good luck with the one to 1 damage. I swear if that didn't miss, he was instantly dead. Like there was no hope of him living. It's because that missed. No hope of him. The fact that he lived against This is what eventually happens when you play the game long enough. Like, this is actually continued on from Lords of Twilight. When you continue long enough, eventually, you get strong enough that if the enemy even lives for a turn against you, some of these enemies, it's a miracle for them. It's a divine miracle if they even live for a turn. I find hilarious. You don't get instantaneous one shot. Yeah. Okay, make this more convenient. I was just using a compass to try to make things more convenient. Look, it does more, I think, if I have something else. Like if I probably use some kind of magic spell or something. It depends. Is this one different? Well, like, again, you'd have to probably blast the rocks or something. These are like those are the trolls of death. We still haven't. Wrong item. I'm just annoyed that that didn't give me what I was looking for. There's a world map. There's one in Venwood Kingdom. One in Dragathor Kingdom, I got one there. One in Ishtir Kingdom. Oh. So, there's still something more to Ishtir Kingdom. Right.
Where is this?
This is the land of the Orcs.
Why are there people walking around?
Those are the guys I released, Hercules and the... And this is a scorpion. That's also an indication of how strong I'm getting, to the point where it's like, yeah, if I hit you with that, yeah, you're dead. Now, here's a better representation. There we go. If you're wondering why I'm fighting these enemies, they give a lot of gold. Like a lot of gold. Like more than the Orc quest, more than anything around here. But the key words is around here. There is an enemy that gives 3,900 gold. I kid you not. There's an enemy in... Where is it? In like a special area. That if you fight that thing, it gives you money. Lots and lots of money. Okay, first things first. I want to try to see if I can access more of these scorpions. Okay, access. Scorpion. No, but I can access this. A level egg. I was expecting something better than that, but okay. Yeah, but I'm also looking as to where the scorpions are. Because they're kind of fun to fight, because there's a little bit of a mini game with them. They're spell immune, by the way. The scorpions... Yeah. Trying to see what's back here. I've never tried going back here. Looks like, you know, it'd be funny if one of the things that you learn from the apprentice or whatever, the people that have the tree, is a way to squeeze through small spaces. That would be hilarious. You know, like there's tightrope walking, there's a bunch of different skills. One of them is squeeze through small spaces. Thought you might find that's funny. Okay, there is a chest up here. Sorry, I'm hunting for this stuff. Because now I know I can fight this stuff, breathe out. Mandrake. Terrible. One shot. Because these enemies used to tear me apart. Like, nearly kill me to fight them. Like, yeah, I could fight them, but they nearly kill me. Not anymore, apparently. Those frogs, you have to use spells on them, preferably icicle. But you know. You know. By the basic attacking those is useless. Like, actually useless. So keep that in mind. If you're wondering why I'm acting weird around the frogs, it's because they're the polar opposite of the... And flames is not that effective against them. Like, it works. But basic attacks do 0. Zip for damage on them. 0. There's no... You're not doing any damage with basic attacks. Ah, I need to go the other way because I need to get down to where the orcs are. These enemies are interesting, though. The enemies in this area. I wasn't interested in facing them before because I didn't know what they were like. And not knowing what they're like in a place like this, you can imagine... Because what I thought these enemies were, even at this point in the game, was still a death sentence. And that I'd have to, like, go somewhere entirely different to avoid getting one shot. So that was my line of thinking, you know? I need to get down there. Okay, you know what? I have a more convenient way of doing this. First, I'm going to use the level A. Gust. Turns Dark Shield. Okay, good. Lydia's learning more spells. I needed that. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I needed Lydia to learn more spells because her spell knowledge is garbage, if you will remember. You will remember her spell knowledge is really bad. Well, I would fight the scorpions, but I want to do the orc quest. Unless I have to fight the scorpions to get the orc quest, then so be it. But I want to try to move on to the actual orc quest, because I think that's what everyone was interested in. Not in fighting scorpions and frogs. As entertaining as that is. Talk about overcharging. Masters of overcharging units. You thought 600 gold was okay, so I actually have to see it's a value. There is a place where I can get gold. There's something I had to do with his face. It was actually surprisingly articulate. Believe it or not. You think it's like the rest of these creatures. Let's take his boots as evidence. Unless we distract you with the fight. It's kind of a little bit too much. So I have to get across this island. Hopefully, not interacting with the wildlife. The wildlife. Hopefully, not interacting with the wildlife. Although I may need to interact with the wildlife for some more money. You know what? I'll do it once. That's not that bad. So I thought, give me your money. The way I tested it was I tried to fight one scorpion. If the one scorpion murdered me, then I wouldn't go further. That's how I tested it. To the Emperor's castle, eh? Before doing that, fight a scorpion! Why? It gives me money every time I do it. 2,400. That's a lot of money. He's sitting on the ground, 2,400 gold. Every time I do that. So yeah, it's a lot of money to just pass up sitting on the ground. Let me put it this way. That's like almost an entire haul from fighting Death Reapers. for fighting one scorpion. Okay. Passed by the wildlife. Wildlife of this area is, not very safe. Some investigating and found that Orcs boots the same size as the boot company Elf's boots are half the size. And Merc's boots are one of the examples of evidence to place where I put the magnus on the Orcs and Elf boot is the Elves. Orcs stay for Elf stay in prison. But not. Merc boots is for Elf stay in prison. It's pretty Okay, well, I'm going to just save before doing this bullshit. This is do something before this besides learn to work. Very tough and early. Metal thing. Looks like it needs There's one way I can try escaping here. Oh, is that and that? You know what? I can go back to the last save. Just checking. Yep. Well, we need to go to the land of the swimming. There's a swimming land we have to go to, I think. Because there's a number of ways I can get out. You see, I personally can. That's a piece of rock. At any rate, you have to remember, I can personally get out in this game in a number of ways with like warp eggs and stuff, but Ulf cannot. The problem is I still don't have enough tech on that. Like, I need special tools that I don't yet possess to do that. Like, I have a tool to get me out. What about other people? I'll take it. Leading the slaves to mainland where they'll be free. You have some explaining to do. It's noble for you to lead the slaves to safety, but you lied to them and told them that you freed them. Alright. But yeah, like, getting thrown in prison here is not, smart without escape tools. You know? Yes, I'm just saying. Special tools. Like, I can technically get out with, like... So this is where I learned Orc, strangely enough. This crazy place. Which we'll be covering in the next episode of Aveyond Gates of Night.